Hey everyone, Virgo here. Thought I'll just give a quick update on the current progress of Return to TranZit, my monolithic project of remaking the entirety of TranZit for Black Ops 3. I'm going to be doing updates like this every single month, and it'll probably be based off per section. So for this video, I'm going to be showing off Bus Depot and my progress with that at the moment. So as you can see out here, I've built the highway section which leads into the tunnel right here. And of course flooded it all so that you slow down when you're walking this way without the bus. That way it's not just a free train spot across the entire level. Since I'm going to be using water instead of lava, fog and denizens to separate the main points of interest in the level. As this does take place before the nukes hit TranZit, but only a few hours. Which means in the map, in a few hours, once it's night, the nukes come down from Moon and destroy this place the fuck. So moving on this way. To the right of the bus depot, we have the bunker. Now you're going to actually be able to access bunkers at every single point of interest, and they will each feature one of these tally pads. These will be buildables like Alpha Omega, where you will place 2 of them to teleport between, so you can choose where in the level you want to teleport, and that will just take you to the other location. There'll be one of these in every single bunker at every single location. Going inside the main building here where you will spawn. This will be the spawn location for TranZit, by the way. I've been mainly redoing a lot of the geometry here, especially with the trims here, making them chrome texture. As you can see, this is the old one, and this is the new one I've been doing to kind of like match the new aesthetic, especially with the Cold War perk machines being all shiny and shit. And mostly been doing a lot of lighting work, as you can see here with the kiosk and in this section here. We have a Cold War gun here, the DMR. TranZit's going to have weapons from Cold War and Modern Warfare 2019, and if COD 2021 provides any new weaponry, if it's a COD game, then that will also be included as it's the new animation style since Modern Warfare 2019, and they all fit very nicely together in my opinion. And here we have a Gobblegum machine. Gobblegums in this version will work differently to how BA3 normally does it. So you won't be able to choose a kit of Gobblegums before you join the match. It's just going to be a random pool of Gobblegums. It'll include every classic one and most of the megas, but it won't have shit like Perkaholic, Shopping Free. The really overpowered ones won't be in the Gobblegum. Instead, you could get those through doing challenges, trials and other Easter egg steps. This is great to me because I actually like the idea of Gobblegums. I just hate how they're executed with how overpowered and easy they make the game, to the point where you might as well just type /God and have the same effect. Except it costs money. Another thing I've been doing is digitizing the posters. So this was a old poster which has been upscaled, and I've turned it into like a advertisement of sorts for power. As you can see, we've got Ride the Bus, very nice poster there, and over here we have one for Ostrike, which was the sequel to 47 Berkeley Lane that no longer is, because I've actually cancelled everything to do with that map, as I've deleted the old models now, and I'm solely focused on TranZit and Daraz. So this is for you guys. And on here we have a bunch of names at the bottom and at the top. These are my supporters on Patreon. If you want to get your name on one of these, or name a Pack-a-Punch weapon, or have your name on graffiti around the level as well, and get early access to development updates like this one, head over to the link in the description or the pinned comment and become a Patreon there. And that way you will be supporting the development of TranZit and Daraz. So before I end the video, I want to go over the Vista work I did. Now Vista is basically the outside of the map area / the background. So this isn't playable, this is just what you can see from Bus Depot. And in the original TranZit, this isn't even here. They just have like a flat area. Well, it's not that flat, but like it's pretty low detail, and there's just like a random shed there, and that's it for Bus Depot. That doesn't really scream a Bus Depot to me. So I've added a Bus Depot that's old and rotten, and these are actually the original bus models from Black Ops 2 here that are rotting away in this garden. There's a bus garden, and to the left we have the highway that spans off into the supposed bus route B. And behind us we have the mechanic shop and the... I'm not quite too sure what this building is meant to be, but I'm just going to make it a residential property that owns this one. So the guy that owns this building also owns this one and lives here. And this will be the parking lot in between them. I will make it so that you can go inside these buildings and loop around here through the parking lot at the front. So Bus Depot will be expanded this way and down into the bunker, of course, as well as over here as well. Now, Should I release, when this is done, Busty Pro as its own survival map, just on its own? And should I release every area on its own as they're completed? Leave a like and let me know in the comments below. Now to end this video, I'm going to leave you some cinematics and some progress shots of the map. I'll see you all in the next update video, or if you Patreon, directly the day after. And thank you so much for watching.